Hello everybody, and welcome back to Rex Tano and Friends. I'm Rex Tano. This is my friend
Tim Jenkins. What?
It's good, it's just you're saying it the same way every time.
You don't really give me
Go the other direction.
I don't know where I'm going!
You're supposed to find the ship.
I was looking for
It's
the
not
ship.
the way to the ship. Following our mini-map.
The turbo lift is locked.
No, you don't go to the turbo lift.
The turbo lift?
The turbo lift. You don't go to the turbo lift. Go to the left. Go to the left. Go to the right. Go to the right again. Go to the left. This is Directions with Rex Tano. We found T3. Good job.
Well, if it isn't the one who stole the Ebonhawk.
Dang, he's gray.
So am I, what's your point?
Yeah, but he's got like veins popping out all over. He looks like a zombie. Aw, don't be mean to T3.
Don't be mean to the little R2D2 ripoff.
No,
He's not
T3 didn't do anything to you. Poor T3.
Stole my ship.
He didn't steal your ship. The short-haired white girl did. That wasn't about race. The white clothing. She was wearing white clothing.
Everything about her was white.
Yes.
Except for, well, her eyes might have been white too. I don't know.
She was, in all intents and purposes, white. I'm giving up this one.
You're turning that into a race thing, man. Hey, said be quiet.
Don't be mean to T3! If you all haven't noticed by now...
Aw. Oh well.
If you haven't noticed by now, Tim is a very mean person.
Not in real life. Well, not usually in real life.
Unless you really know Tim, he's nice.
Wait. Are you inferring that once you get to know me, I'm not nice?
Yes, that's
No.
what I'm inferring. No, I'm implying that. I'm not inferring it. I'm implying it.
Oh, yay! There's my ship.
Nope, go to the left.
Do that.
The docking thing. The what is this called?
Door?
Yeah, not it has a name. Leave it in the comments.
You mean this?
What is a this? What is that
Ram.
thing? The ramp.
A ram. That is not the comment of the day.
You thought you were gonna get it easy by being able to say ramp in the comments, but we figured it out before you could. We're gonna get like 4 people that write ramp in the comments before they're like, I'm gonna be a smart person and put ramp in that.
The ramp, you idiot!
It's a ramp.
The ramp!
And then he's what? Do you think all of our? Do you think all
Ramp.
all of our fans are Spanish?
Ramp. It might be. I don't know.
I mean, they could be. And
I mean, I wouldn't have a problem with that. I mean, I would
Now that
hope
we're
not.
off that Dejaric board of a planet, I say we burn sky until we see
Okay,
light.
so now we finally get to choose what planets we want to go to. After 16 episodes? I think this is our 17th. This is our 17th episode. And we're just now getting off the first planet. But I mean, all these have been like 10 episodes. So like, it's only been like an hour and 20 minutes of people watching this.
Well, it's only much longer than 10.
Okay, so this is the history of the Exile. Tim has not seen this, so we're gonna let him
Well,
see it.
I
know why we have called you here.
I don't know. I can't remember.
As Revan summoned you, so have you come full circle to return to them. Why did you defy us?
See, this is the problem with Basecam, is that they can see exactly what we're doing. So I'm like, I'm really tired, guys. I'm extremely tired. I've been up since 6:30 this morning, and that's not fun. Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to wake up really early. But then Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I don't have to wake up until like 1.
Refuse to hear.
We follow your
Technically,
true
I do
understanding of what happened
wake
Really?
up before then.
Me
It will only happen
Well,
in time.
no.
And it cannot happen here, near the battlegrounds
There
where
isn't Friday time left.
You are
so,
exiled.
You have to speak up because they can't hear you.
Yeah, I'm meant to
There
do
is
this.
one
Oh,
last
okay. You're not meant to hear that. You're not.
Whoa. Nice.
No.
What am I doing?
You're sticking your lightsaber in a pillar. Which I don't understand how that works because it's light. Like you're stabbing it in there. But
Just expect to
then,
leave it there?
like, if it stays there, doesn't it automatically turn off if it's not being held?
Well, I was
that
thinking more
way?
so, considering what it can do to, like, metal and stuff, would it just, like, slide down and leave a
more like an echo.
path?
No, because those are like that's what people like
The war has
using like force to put it out.
I feel
I think if anything, they like it turns off.
They do seem to turn off these.
They do. No,
Anytime
like,
you drop them.
anytime. Yeah, I think it's connected to the person. I think that's the thing. Like it's connected to the person holding it.
not death.
And on the topic of lightsabers, what do you people think of Kylo Ren's lightsaber? Cool or really gimmicky?
Is that the comment of the day?
We should have told her the truth.
Okay. Or we can just do it.
Okay, her.
No good
They
luck
didn't
comes
finish
from
this game on
if
time.
what you believe is
Mhm.
true.
So
There's
when
still a matter
the
of evidence
deadline
that
hit,
truth
they released it
spoken
as
with
is.
two fronts.
So there were game-breaking glitches. There was a whole planet that wasn't introduced. There were all these things that were just not done, right?
Mhm.
And
Their secrets.
um,
Oh, jeez.
goodness.
He does look like a zombie.
But when this game was released, everybody bought it still because it was a Knights of the Old Republic game, and the first one was so doggone good that they weren't gonna miss this one. So they bought it, like my dad bought it, and so we played through it. I mean, there were a few glitches here and there that like messed everything up. But with like with her planet technically wasn't Korriban. You go to Korriban, but her body isn't there. She actually went to a droid planet.
Oh, shoot. I don't know what you picked. I guess we'll find out.
She actually went to. Uh-oh. We actually do have a lightsaber.
That's not your lightsaber.
But yeah, don't tell Beodor that I'm holding it in my right hand. He doesn't see it. But there's a droid planet that's in the data for this game, and there have been modders that have tried to make the planet like playable, but because of the way that the game is set up, you can only go to 3 planets before the game ends, before the game goes to the final battle sequence. So that's good news for you guys. You only have to watch a couple planets. But it's one of those things where it's like
For the last time, no.
they want to play. He wants to play Kazak with Pat.
Why not the gamble? Skill?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not in this game.
Part of the
I meant
game.
I meant on this.
Force your
Yes,
opponent
okay.
to go first, and nothing
What-
will convince me.
Kids, I do not promote. Okay, what am I saying? I promote gambling. Go ahead.
Gambling is fun as long as you don't have, as long as you don't spend all of your money on it.
Or if you're spending other people's money on it.
True. I mean, if you
I
can
don't think I've
find a
ever
way,
actually gambled with my
if
own
you
money.
can find a way to spend other people's money, I guess legally spend other people's money, not stealing it.
Got a minute?
Oh,
Oh,
I'm
this
simulating.
is Atten basically confessing his love for you.
Look,
Beodor.
your friend, the Jedi. You
I
know
mean,
her from way
canon-wise,
back.
it makes sense, but
How much do you
sometimes
know
that's
about
like
her, really?
kind of weird.
Yeah, I've always felt like that, but like
I was just.
I got to the point where I realized that like 75% of gamers online are guys, and that's unfortunate. I feel like
Yeah.
girls can play video games just as well as guys can, but there were so many girl characters being played on video games online, and I always wondered why. I was like, with games like this, I generally want to pick a guy character because I want to feel connected. I want to feel connected to the game, so I'd be a guy character, so it's like having myself in the game. But then I realized that only 75% of the people that are there go in there. Go in that door.
In this door.
75% of the people online are guys, but then 50% of the characters, I would say a little bit more than 50% of the characters, are girls. So I was like, why do guys play as girl characters? I had one guy explain, and this is not my reasoning, but I had a guy online explain it to me when I was playing DC Universe online,
Mhm.
and he said, I would much rather stare at the butt of a woman than stare at the butt of a man. And I went, that's rude, for one, but at the same time, it kind of makes sense for like certain people. I guess. No, you click them.
Oh.
Don't go there. You don't want to go there again.
Didn't I blow the place up?
No.
Or, no,
You blew up the peanut. But, I mean, for some people it kind of makes sense. But, I mean, it's kind of, you know, offensive in a way.
You're good at offending people in these videos.
No, I'm not offending people. I'm just saying, like, that it was explained to me why there are so many girl characters. I don't understand it. I play as a guy character in everything that I've done, except for one game, and that's because the canon was that it's a girl. So, but yeah, with that, we're about to start Korriban, and we're at the end of the episode.
Okay, well you get a peek of Korriban.
You get a peek of Korriban.
Like
And a slightly offensive conversation.
Rant.
And it was
a one-way conversation, so it was a rant.
It was a rant. And it was kind of like, I don't understand why. Maybe you can explain it to me in the comments if you're a guy that plays as girl characters a lot, if there's another explanation, because I've only heard one explanation. So if you have another explanation as to why guys like to play as girl characters, leave it in the comment section. But I think we're going to end it there. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed down below. We'll see you next time.
2, 3.